Hello everyone, my name is Deborah Cull, but I like to be known as Debs by friends and family. My hobbies are fair weather gardening and all weather knitting, especially designing and knitting Christmas jumpers for others. In fact, I've got 2 projects on the starting block at the moment. It's so exciting. I also read a lot of fiction. I have always believed in God first and foremost, but Jesus has only ever been present in my life over the last couple of years. My life was quite self-centred, living it the way I wanted to, without much thought of where it would take me, and certainly not the way the Lord would have wanted from me. I became more aware of Jesus through attendance at Andover Baptist Church. Worship at ABC is focused on him and feels so spiritual, whereas attending C of E before seemed to be more God-based worship on scripture. Through attending the various services, along with going to my house group, this has made me much more stronger in my faith. I feel able to pray and talk about it with much more confidence to anyone. I chat with God all the time, telling him everything, but one thing stands out the most. 30 years ago, on the 25th of January 1990, I received a kidney transplant that I didn't particularly want at that time. It was my second one, the first having failed almost immediately, and it left me with a lot of fears. I was back on dialysis with not much more to look forward to in my personal life. But God knew differently. I was talked into going back by friends to discuss my fears with the consultant just over a year later, and I reluctantly agreed to give it another try. I received the amazing gift of another new kidney just 6 days later, and although I was advised it should give me about 5 years, it has now been going strong for 30 years. That's so amazing. I called my kidney Edgar. At the time I hated everything to do with it, so I named it that, because it gave me a vision of a greasy-haired, dirty, unkempt boy in long filthy shorts, with acne and who picked his nose. The name is still stuck even though I found out it was female kidney many years later. I want to say a huge thank you to my loving family and friends who have walked this path with me. I always knew that God is there, but you do have to reach out to him for him to become part of your life. My name is Debs, and my faith in Jesus has changed my life forever.